Hey there, you filthy animals. Mr. Dirty back with another episode of the GTM show. Today we got Oreo back on the show again with another flavor. Last episode we checked out the Cherry Cola limited edition or limited time only Oreo cookies. Today we're checking out the Kettle Corn Oreo before we're moving on to the Pina Colada Thin Oreos. Now, these are all part of the My Oreo Creation contest that they've got going on. My understanding is that you submit flavors, they pick 3. Everybody votes on them, one of them sticks around. So I've already given my 2 cents on the Cherry Cola ones. You can double back and check that out if you haven't already seen it. Today we're checking out Kettle Corn Oreos. Yellow package lets me know it's a vanilla cookie or the graham cookie. So here we go. This is the package you're looking for. If you're looking for this in stores, take all that in. Got our depiction of the caramel corn going on there on the front. Caramel corn, kettle corn. Christ, it's in the kettle right there in the picture. But down here, very interesting. Last time we saw the popping candy. This time they're telling us, what is it? We've got puffed millet pieces, they're telling us right down there in the corner. On the back of the package, you got your nutrition fact chart, list of ingredients. Go ahead and pause the screen and read any of that if that's what interests you. And then over here, a little blah-blah-blah about their contest. Take all that in. All right, let's rip this open and see if the missing cookies from the last episode have found their way into this package. Nope. So there you go. There's what you're looking at when you first rip it open. And yeah, I just got like a nice whiff of what smelled like marshmallow and vanilla going past me. Not so much kettle corn. Yeah, still not smelling an awful lot like kettle corn. It really just smells like the vanilla wafer there. And you can kind of see, if you look at it right there, you can kind of see those puffed millets that they were talking about. There's a closer look. See little yellow dots going on? Yeah, those are millets. Now we know. All right, down the hatch with our kettle corn Oreo cookie. Yeah, I'm not really getting kettle corn off of this. It tastes mostly of a regular vanilla Oreo, but there is something else there. It's like got a drip drop of like a honey or some other kind of like a tangy sweetness. I guess it's kind of like the flavor of the glaze that's on like Screamin' Yellow Zonkers or like Cracker Jacks. I mean, it's a far stretch. It tastes more like some of the breakfast cereals I've had. You know, like more similar to like a Sugar Smacks. Quite frank with you, the more snaps I have at this, it's starting to just taste like maple syrup. Is that how they do it someplace? They just like make the corn in a kettle and then pour maple syrup in there? I don't know. But yeah, that's like a double, triple action going on. That's a lot of cream. Let's peel that off of there. Eat that out. Oh, we're not just going to roll it off like we normally do. That actually broke in half. All right, down the hatch with just the cream and millets. Now, eating the cream on its own, you get what they're calling millets. Maybe that's a real thing. I don't know. I've heard of marbits, but never millets. But anywho, you get those in full effect. They're more crunchy, and it's almost like the texture of actual, like the caramel corn, the corn itself, like popcorn, broken up and scattered throughout the cream. It's a little weird at first. At first I thought it was like melty, but yeah, I got a bigger chunk because it's like different sized chunks, and yeah, it's like popcorn up in there. Very interesting. I don't know if I like it, but I don't hate it. All right, bring in the milk for the dunk test. Here's where we find out if the milk diminishes the flavor or if it enhances it. Most of the time we see it reduce it down to just the flavor of a regular Oreo. But once in a while, you know, we see one shine. All right, it's been a little bit long enough there. Down the hatch with a wet one. That actually enhances the effect of it being a regular vanilla Oreo that's now just been drenched with the maple syrup. You still get that full flavor, but now it's wet. So it seems authentic. I like these a lot. I can't say that it's kettle corn. I can't say that they've nailed what they were going for here, but I like these enough to say that I would buy them again, but they wouldn't make it into my top 5. So for the kettle corn Oreos, I'm going to give these a solid 4 out of 5. Alright, so there you have it. What could be a limited time only, or this flavor could stick around. Who knows? The kettle corn flavored Oreos. I picked these up at Walmart. Who knows where you'll find yours, but definitely give them a try for novelty's sake. I'm Mr. Dirty. This is the GTM show. Don't forget you can buy Knucklehead shirts and hoodies down in the description. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram at TheRealMrDirty. And as always, get out of here. Go have a rotten day.